Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Umar Kamal from my YouTube channel, and with the last part of entrepreneurship and business startup. In the previous part, I mentioned about this part that I'll be introducing the market matrix. The market matrix is something beyond your expectations, and I can challenge anyone who can start it and who can explore it, that they won't be able to stay in it for more than 40-45 minutes. Because while I was creating it, my Allah blessed me to create it, I myself have not achieved and not explored over 20-25% of the market matrix. It is so massive. And the most beautiful thing about this concept, the matrix, is you can only start it and then you can pause it. There is no end and there is no stop button for this market matrix. Once you get in, there is no way out. You will be inside this matrix as long as you breathe. It's something that much magnificent, it's something that much big and massive. So put on your seat belts and learn. You can have millions and millions of business and entrepreneurship ideas from this market matrix. So be with me and try to feel it, try to absorb it, because if you will not feel it, if you will not absorb it, you will not learn it. Whatever you touch from this moment onwards is a business segment, and whatever your eyes see is a business segment. And now I'm going to prove this theory of mine. Right now I'm driving transport, a business segment. Now let's explore the transport a little bit. How many means of transport are there in the world? Starting from horse, donkey, camel, donkey cart, camel cart, horse cart, boat, ship, big ships, small ships, cruise ships, fishing boats, you name it, and there are different kind of boats. And then you come on the road, tricycles, bicycles, carts, vans, rickshaws, buses, trucks, lorries, and you name it, motorcycles. And then you go into air, aeroplanes, helicopters, spaceships, blah blah. It just, and how many components do we require to make any of these transport mediums, except for the animals? If it is a car, it requires two major things. One is the fuel. What else? And the tires, right? Obviously there has to be a working engine. Fuel, if we talk about fuel, another segment opens. If we talk about tires, another segment opens. If we talk about engine parts, another segment opens. We talk about the interior, another segment opens. And then I'm holding a smartphone in my hand to record this video. It's a huge segment. Smartphone is a huge segment. The software, the hardware, the camera. Don't talk about the camera, because if you talk about the camera, it's a huge segment within itself. I'm wearing a jacket. It's a leather jacket Leather, you talk about leather, it's a huge segment. You talk about jacket, wearable, right? It's a huge segment. I'm touching the handle cover is of magazine, huge segment. I'm wearing a glasses, huge segment. I'm looking at the poles, metal poles, huge segment. Looking at trees, agriculture, you name it, and you cannot get out of it. And whatever you see and whatever you touch, there is a huge supply chain behind it. There are multi-million subsidiaries, businesses, startups, and business ideas you can start up with. You can go into anything. You can go into mobile sale purchase. You can go into mobile hardware. You can go into mobile software. You can go into mobile sale purchase. You can do anything. You can make a jacket. I'm wearing a jeans, another segment. I'm wearing a t-shirt, another segment. Touching my mustaches, curly hairs, another segment. Believe you me, everything you see and everything you touch is a segment. It's a business opportunity lying there waiting for you to start. I'm looking at billboard, advertising and marketing, another segment. And the bridge is paint, another segment. Paint is made of chemicals and colors, another segment. I am driving on the road. The road is made of charcoal, stones, bricks, sand, another segment. And there is a lot of machinery used, another segment. Then there are white lines on the road, another segment. But can you give me something which you see is not a business segment? Or can anyone refer to me something he touches is not a business segment? A car just passed through me. A woman was driving it and she had makeup on herself. Makeup, another segment. You simply cannot avoid or ignore anything. A motorbike just crossed me. He was wearing a helmet and a muffler, another segment. A rider passed me, a biker, he was carrying some food stuff, another segment. While watching this video, if you are having a cup of tea in your hand and sipping the coffee or a tea, another segment. The tea is another segment, coffee is another segment, and the cup itself is another segment, and then the spoon itself is another segment. And you made that on a kitchen, in a kitchen and with kitchen accessories, another segment. So it is beyond question that you don't see anything which is not a business segment, and it is absolutely beyond question that you touch anything and it's not a business segment. So once you enter in this market matrix, a new world of opportunities is going to open for you. Last night we introduced a new dish, beef nihari, another segment. We bought plastic bowls to pack it, another segment. I delivered it, delivery system, another segment. Just name it. Just tell me anything you have touched or you have viewed or seen, and it's not a business segment or it's not a business opportunity. Probably not the same. You won't be able to make a car, but you can surely have something to do with the cars. There are companies who are providing door-to-door car repair maintenance services. There are companies which are providing car cleaning services online. You just call them, the guys come at your place, they fix your car, they wash it, they clean it. And then there are many opportunities that you can do online. Don't forget to mention anything which is not a business segment which you touch or which you see. See, like I said, you can only enter into this phenomena. You can only enter into this matrix. An ambulance crossed me. Health, another segment. Ambulance itself, another segment. Ambulance equipment, another segment. Just name it. Just tell me. If you find anything which you touch or which you see is not a business segment, is not a business opportunity, is not an entrepreneurship opportunity, is not a business startup opportunity, please do reach out and tell me that I was wrong. Until that, the moment you find something which is not a business segment, don't forget to subscribe my channel and tell your friends to seek free knowledge and information. Subscribe my channel and remember me in your prayers. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.